I don't want to steal any glory. You've got this.
Brainiac has got this.
I got you stuck off the realness. I got you stuck off the realness. I got you stuck off the realness.
So let's just get into it.
Hey yo, welcome back to the Daily Planet News, where you get all the latest news for DC Universe Online. I'm your host, Nerd of Prey, and let me holla at you. Let's talk about it. Let me holla at you. Let me holla, 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 holla. Let me holla at you. Let me holla at you. Let me holla, 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 holla.
Hey you, it's me, Rev 5, on the grind, all the time, prime time 6 and 9. Hi mom, this week on the rundown, we got your bonus Nth Metal drops. Now I know what y'all saying, dang Rev 5, where's the double artifact XP event? Well, let's talk about it. We finally have a launch date for the new DLC, Harley Quinn vs. Apocalypse. Let's talk about it. And finally, for our last news story, are you tired of the developers not being transparent on whether or not we ever gonna get double artifact XP week? Well, in this video, we're gonna take a deep dive with Mepps, and we're gonna look at his last post about double artifact XP event and what he had to say about it. Let's talk about it.
Sup fam? How y'all vibing? Let's talk about it. I'm your producer, Ken Kendrick White, and I'm proud to present to everybody in the community our launch date for the new episode, Harley Quinn vs. Apocalypse. Let's talk about it. Now this is the exclusive launch date. Harley Quinn vs. Apocalypse, episode launching on September 24th. Be there or be square. Let's talk about it. And before I go and pass it over to Nerd of Prey, we have an exclusive trailer for everyone to watch for the new episode. I hope y'all enjoy. Sup fam? How y'all vibing? Let's talk about it. Hey yo, that trailer was dope. Now if you experienced lag, any server delays or lag spikes, any of that good stuff, if you hear players telling you that the game is laggy on launch, don't believe your lying eyes and ears. Let's move on. Let me holla at you. Let's talk about it. In other news, we finally got a bonus Nth Metal drop week. What's this mean? Well, let's talk about it. Right here we got this week, your chances to receive Nth Metal as drops are doubled. This is great, especially when you pop Nth Metal detectors, because instead of getting one every drop, you're gonna get two, double, you feel me? This is gonna last from September 17th, 2024, all the way to September 23rd, 2024. It's basically gonna end when the new DLC drops. Now, don't expect the double artifact XP next week, because that's gonna be the DLC drop. There's not gonna be an event next week because the DLC's about to drop. You feel me? Let me holla at you. Let's talk about it. Of course, you can get them Nth Metal detectors from the marketplace. We have to let y'all know. Go in the marketplace to get them. Not like we don't know that Dr. Fates give them for you for them blue tokens, but let's not mention that, right? Go into our marketplace and buy our freaking stuff, because we know we're going bankrupt out here. You feel me? On the grind all the time, like Rev 5 says. Also, this is a reminder that Batman Day Celebration will still be running throughout this event, so don't sleep on them Batman reward boxes. You can sell them for like 1 to 2 mil a pop. Don't sleep on that. I've been making money. Have you? Let's talk about it. Here's a message on this post from a valued customer. They say, but can the 50% loss of feeding one artifact into another be removed? Well, no, it cannot, because that's the entire reason why the devs don't really release double artifact XP often. You see, they know that us, the community, as players, we save unwanted artifacts we don't use anymore till double artifact XP comes out, and then we consume them into it. One of those artifacts right now that everybody's waiting to do that with is the Omega. The new artifact from the latest DLC that's about to drop on the 24th. It doesn't make any sense for the developers to release a double artifact XP event anytime soon when a brand new artifact is coming out. See, the developers lose money because of the players saving unwanted artifacts to consume them into another. And the fact is that this Omega artifact is actually going to help a lot of might powers that are very slacking. So the devs are trying to get paid for that work. You feel me? You gotta balance the game with artifacts and allies. Let's talk about it.
Is there anything you can mention in terms of balancing for powers not tied to artifacts or allies?
No. Just there's something to think about.
No, he's not just cutting out.
No, shut up, Chad. I'm kidding. But I'm not.
Now, I'm optimistic. I'm aware that there's a big possibility we're not going to get double artifact XP because of all the issues and of course the speed hackers that exploited the game, but I am quite optimistic. There is a post from Mepps before he got fired or he left the company, and we're going to take a look at it with Mepps right now. Come on, buddy, go get your blue hair. Let's talk about it.
Hey, it's your favorite community manager, Theodore Tenstone Mepps. And I got this post right here from September 21st, 2023. This valued customer made this post and he titled it, "No double XP before episode." Go figure, players were complaining about it back then. Let's talk about it. Now, if you go over to the second page and scroll down a little bit, you will see the post, the last post I've ever mentioned about double artifact XP. And it goes like this. These shouldn't be quite so predictable. And we had a lot of double XP a few months ago. This was around the time that Eye of Gemini was nerfed. It says, as always, stay tuned to see what each bonus will be. So, this is a clear indicator that double artifact XP was never fully cancelled or taken out of the game. It's just that the devs don't want you to predict when it's coming out. You see? Let's talk about it. In conclusion, stay optimistic, DCUO community. Double artifact XP can definitely come out in the near future. Save all your XP, because there's gonna be a dry season sometime here in the near future. Soon after the new DLC, Harley Quinn vs. Apocalypse, comes out, there's gonna be quite a big of dry season coming out. There's not gonna be a new DLC till about the springtime of next year. So, that is a good 6 months with no content. And that is the perfect time to drop double artifact XP to keep the community thirsty for some more. So, with that said, I hope you like, share, subscribe, and we will catch you on the next one. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it.
Weak, exhausted, chained. She can't defend herself. Orphaned, lost, alone. She can't defend herself. Captured, controlled, terrified. He can't defend himself. They need you to protect them. Will you give £3 today?
I got you stuck off the realness. I got you stuck off the realness. I got you stuck